Hello everyone, my name is Astanga, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. So, let's go skimming around here real quick. Did I send a ship? I did, okay, never mind then. I was gonna say, did I send a ship to North America? But I did. I did. So, let's go to, was it the Situation Room? It was not the Situation Room. Come on. Bomb disposal. What? Oh, so this was the situation. Reports indicate sightings of alien activity within a large cemetery. Located a major south, blah blah blah. We need to stop them in their tracks. Okay. Launch the mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh, believe me, I look forward to seeing my own progress. Alright, so this is all good then. Let's do this.
We have visual on the mission site.
Begin the assault. Operation Frozen Sleep.
And we need to get down there fast.
Okay. Tips: grenades and rockets will render unusable any artifacts other than corpses. Render... Okay, I guess. I think that sentence makes sense. I don't know. Deactivate the bomb before it goes off. Delay the detonation countdown by deactivating the bomb's power sources. Prevent reactivation by eliminating all remaining opposition. Okay, so this is a timed thing that could result in my entire squad dying if I can't get them to do their job fast enough. Good to know. Alright, so I assume that's a power source?
Strike one. We detected what looks like a plasma bomb in a cemetery of all places. If I had to guess, I'd say the aliens intentionally picked the most centralized location they could find. If we don't disarm the weapon before it reaches full power, the surrounding city will be completely wiped out.
It seems you've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, well, you know.
New objective received.
Okay, so basically, if I fail this mission, there's a very high chance that my entire team is gonna die. That's good to know. So in other words, I can't really afford to dick around with anything here.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down.
Run and gun, bro. You're gonna go all the way over here.
Already there.
Alright, as for you, gonna set up right there.
That's affirmative.
I'm gonna move my team up in pairs of 2, and they're gonna go up either side, and we're gonna buy as many rounds as we can to find and disarm this bomb. Because, man, we do not have time. We do not have time. Alright, you. Run up to this. Disarm that, please. Thank you.
Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
I get that. I believe me, I really do.
Roger that.
Alright, let's have him dash. Why not?
Eyes on target.
Yep, I was afraid it was gonna start that. I think it's 2 sectoids. I think.
Affirmative.
I see a little mini-map thing, which I think is just telling me where all these things that I can disarm are. I don't think it'll tell me where the actual bomb is. Oh boy. Come on, hit him. Nope.
Missed.
Alright, let's move him up.
Position confirmed.
Oh. No, he hit him. Alright, well, 55% chance to hit, still good. Sweet. Alright, I want him to get his ass moving over here.
On the move.
And because he wasted his Overwatch, I can move this guy up. Yeah, let's put him... Actually, let's stick him all the way over there. Even though it could possibly become bad. I just do not have time to waste. Got too much stuff that's possibly... or too much at stake. Too many lives on the line.
I'm about to start keeping score.
There we go. Alright, there's an alien inside. Let's grab my assault guy. Can you... Oh, you can't, unless he's right there.
On it.
Great. That's so convenient. Alright, let's run him up
Good
here.
job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
That's not a lot of time. Run him up to here. Disarm. Get him up here.
Excellent. That's another one down.
Send him here.
Affirmative. Here they come.
Oh, it's a thin man. Just because I don't really have time to mess with you, I'm gonna grenade you.
Catch.
And that should be the end of him. Good. Alright. Want my heavy to run up to here and disarm this.
Ready to engage.
Reload.
That's zero energy on that power node, Strike One. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Okay, so I'm flanking something. What's your accuracy with your pistol on him? 70%. How far is your dash? You're gonna run and gun. You're gonna go all the way up into that full cover and shoot that alien.
10-4. Enemy spotted.
Even though he might have jumped in some cover, you know what? I don't care. Now you're close enough for a shotgun blast at 78% chance to hit. Eat it. Yeah.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, let's run him up. Disarm. I gotta find this bomb. I don't know.
Another power node down.
I have no idea where it is. Let's get him behind this cover.
Position confirmed.
Alright, I want to start moving my sniper up the middle here. I'm actually a bit worried about that sectoid being there, so let's move him up to here. Maybe he can, yep, he can get a shot off on him. Take it. Miss.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Oh, that's the bomb right there, I think. That's a far shot. Oh, but I got rid of his, did he get rid of full cover there? I have no idea. Alright, I want my team getting up here now. I know where the bomb is, and we're gonna push hard for it. Oh, I can't have him be out in no cover, so have him run up here.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
You got
We
it.
have a new objective.
So I do not have a lot of time. Wait, how's... Oh, he does still have full cover there, but I'm not gonna keep him there. Get closer. And I'm a little concerned that I might set that off if I hit it with a bullet or explosion or something. 50% chance to hit. I guess that's good. Nope.
Shot wide.
Alright, you're gonna start flanking.
Rolling out.
Dash all the way up to that full cover. Only got 3 turns left.
I'm taking fire.
Do you have a shot? You do have a shot. Switch to your sniper rifle. Take him down. Oh, I love snipers so much. Whoa, I'm disoriented. Where am I? Oh, okay, I know where I am. Dash all the way up to it. You probably won't be able to disarm it this turn. I'm going to set everyone up in a defensive perimeter, assuming that some enemies are going to be coming our way. Run him up to here. I want you to come all the way to this side. And the sniper unfortunately can't set up because he already shot this turn. Alright. You, disarm.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles. Strike 1. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
Yep,
Objectives updated.
that's what I thought. So there are some aliens coming our way. I want my sniper to get behind this cover right here because you'll have a good view sight of pretty large amount of this terrain. Those two are doing good right where they are. I'm gonna get him. Actually, I want you to move up to there. Help provide some cover for the sniper. And you are gonna go to this position.
Yes, Commander.
And I'm gonna set everyone to Overwatch. So now some alien should drop in. Oh, behind us. I think we should get a shot off because, yep, all 3 of my people. Wow, that guy, he looks like a god right now. He just kind of stood there and got shot at by 3 of my people, and everyone's flanked. Everyone is flanked. Sniper. 75, 55, 75. Shoot that guy off his pedestal. Thank you. Alright, we're still getting flanked pretty heavily here, so I want you to eliminate that threat. Make him go boom.
Oh, let it rain.
Okay.
Well done, Strike 1.
Oh, that's it?
I'm reading zeros on the bomb's energy signature.
Sweet. Good. Mission success. Happy about that. Yay, my sniper got promoted. And my heavy. Or the recruit, actually. Snapshot. Remove sniper rifle's restriction on firing and Overwatch after moving. Any shots taken suffer a -10 aim penalty. Squad sight. Allows firing at targets in any allies' sight radius, but these targets cannot be critically hit unless using headshot. I really, really, really like squad sight because the sniper rifles, unlike other weapons in the game, the sniper rifles are more accurate the farther away the enemy is. So by giving the sniper squad sight, I can take shots from like across the map as an example, which converts to 100% chances to hit, and the headshot eventually will convert to 100% chance to critical. And I've hit some really hard shots. I remember there was one sniper using a plasma sniper rifle that hit like 14 plus damage. So yeah, I mean, the sniper rifles hit hard, and they're very effective if they're positioned right. The International Service Cross is now unlocked. Visit the barracks. Okay. Continue. Weapon fragments. Panic reduction. 4 scientists.
We will be watching.
Barracks. View my soldiers. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. Medals. International service. Sign of power. +2 will per different nationality in the squad. +2 aim per continent bonus XCOM has earned. I'm gonna go with the will. This selection is permanent and cannot be undone. Continue. Yes. What should I name it? Will of the World. I guess that'll do. So let's award it. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to this medal because will affects psionics later on. So the higher will one of my psionic people has, the stronger their psionic abilities will be. So I'm just gonna give that. I'm gonna award that to someone who is a psionic later on. This is in fact where I want to be. Let me think about this. If I want a there, oh, so cybernetics lab's already being built. Never mind. What do I want? I'm gonna have a thermo geo thing there, so that's gonna give me plenty of power. I'll leave this be for now. Let me go to the barracks officer training school. Still can't do anything, so
I appreciate
that's
your
the
efforts to
research.
support the research
3
team,
days.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Good. Scan.
Satellite coverage now. Contact detected.
Ooh.
United States.
Scramble an interceptor. Send the Raven out. And this is going to be like a small mini game kind of thing now. Pardon me.
We have eyes on the bandits.
So then this little mini game thing pops up, and eventually I'll have other options down here, but for now it's just who can score more hits. Interceptor shot down target UFOs. Friends indicates alien crew moving at crash site. Interceptor sustained heavy damage during the encounter. Okay.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Gotcha. Alright. So we are going to send the Sky Ranger. We're gonna send in 2 heavies and another recruit since my sniper's unfortunately out of commission. I wish my sniper wasn't, because usually these UFO missions have very wide open areas and a lot of elevated positions. Actually, can I? No. No. Nah, we're just gonna try it like this. Hope for the best. Hope for the best.
Touching down.
Begin assault.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
Great. Okay, I tend to enjoy these levels more because they look awesome, all destroyed and whatnot. It's very, very, very cool.
This is Big Sky. We're just
I do not recall, however, urban environments.
Loud and clear,
That might
Big
be a new
Sky.
thing.
We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike
Alright,
one is
so
authorized to assault the alien craft.
part of this is finding out where the craft actually went down. The other part is surviving the aliens that are coming out of the craft.
Heading out.
Alright, so can't see anything there. We'll set him on Overwatch. I have 2 heavies for this, so this is going to be... I don't know if it's going to be easy, if it's going to be hard, or what's going to happen, but we're definitely going to see. Hold on, let me see if I can't figure out where this thing went down. Seems like I gotta go this way, kinda. Well, we'll just take it slow and steady. And be nice and careful about what we're doing. I want some of my people moving up this way so they have a flanking position. Oh, that's right, the meld canisters are around too, so I can't really afford to dawdle too much. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure some of my team gets up there in a hurry so I can get the meld. 5 meld on that. Or 5 turns for that meld, now 4 turns, but I want an elevated position. There's a good chance that I'm going to trigger an alien group if I go up there, though. So let's move the rookie up here.
Moving.
I'm not sure if that rookie is in full cover. If she would have been able to see. Set up Overwatch since I have plenty of time to get that meld canister. I want to get you up to here, but not up there yet. I want to make sure he can do something if he goes up there in case an alien's in the way or something. Oh shit. There it is, right there. That's the craft. Oh fuck hell. Okay, I gotta get some people over here, because this isn't gonna be enough if this turns into a shot place, because I'm easily flanked right here. If something shows up right around that corner, that rookie right there is flanked. Let's get my crew moving up to here.
Stepping off.
Yeah. Alright, I want you to actually... I want you to be up here. I doubt there's an alien up there, but we're gonna find out and hope that there's not. Good. Alright. Rookie. I want you to get that meld.
Got it.
And then I want you to... I want to get up there if I can, so let's get you over here.
There now.
Alright. Okay. Heavy, I want you to get your ass. Not there, because that's easily flanked, but right here, because there's half cover, and that's not easily flanked.
Go loud.
Oh, spotted someone. Oh. Okay. Let me... I think I have the jump on him here. How good of a jump, I do not know, but let's find out. Let's run him around this corner. It's not great, but... Hey, it worked. Oh, here they come. Alright, so... Yeah, see this right here? If I could get like one of these guys up so they can see them and target them, and my sniper was up here, he would have a clear line of sight all the way down to each one of those guys, and it would be glorious. Unfortunately, this guy is not my sniper. Can this rocket reach there? Oh my god, I think it can. Oh, no, never mind. I think he could barely reach the first dude. That would have been glorious. Alright, hold on. Let's move other people around first. I want you to go up here.
Okay. Target acquired.
Oh, there's quite a few. There's the other meld canister behind them. Can a grenade reach over there? Ooh, it can destroy that cover. Let's do that.
Frag out.
Wee bounce. Alright, so it killed that one and it destroyed the cover of that one. I want to get the rest of my crew moving here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see in that full cover. He might also, yeah, he might be dashing when he's, yeah, okay. So let's just get him over here to half cover. Maybe you can do better about your rocket. Actually, you can't shoot a rocket right now. That's fine, I guess. Just shoot your gun at him. Hey, got him.
Target eliminated.
My team's pulling together to pull this off. Alright, let's get this heavy. I want him to start flanking. There we go. And you, I'm gonna have you actually check out the crash site, because I'm pretty sure there's more in there that we're not seeing. And although you may be alone while you're approaching, help is not that far
The
away.
alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
That's right. The more I leave intact on these crashed ships, the more money I could possibly get. Let's, I'm just gonna set him into Overwatch, even though he's probably not in a great spot. These two might be the only ones left. Ah, hit the rookie. Rookie got shot. Oh, this one's climbing. Get the height advantage on everyone.
That was close.
Yes, it was. Okay, so we're gonna have you just take care of this guy who's up here.
Firing rocket.
Because I'll be damned if I let them have the height advantage on us. Alright, come on, rookie. Show us your metal. Oh, yeah, that's some good metal.
Chalk up another.
Hey, we win! Okay. Alright, continue. The rookie's gonna get promoted because she took down an alien. Pretty much the entire UFO is intact, so... Alright. So, got another assault troop. Well done, well done. You leveled up. Aggression, plus 10% critical chance per enemy in sight. 5 defense per enemy in sight, max of 20. I prefer that because it's survivability. So that's good. You leveled up. Hollow targeting. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers plus 10 aim to any allies' attacks on those enemies. Okay. Bullet swarm. Standard shots with the primary weapon no longer end the turn if taken as the first action. I like that because he can shoot twice at 2 different targets if I so chose, I believe. Additional rewards are available following medals. Visit the barracks to customize. Okay, so another turtle badge is available. I can sell the damaged flight computer, I think, and the damaged power source, since I don't think those are useful. Let me see. If it's the gray market, this item has no research benefit and can be sold freely. Okay. All that does have research. uses, so complete the transaction, got an extra 50. Alright, engineering. Build or buy, no. Facilities. Use of laboratory increases. Let's build a genetics lab here. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to be using the genetics, but we'll see. Let's excavate that, build another lift, so I have another floor to access. And then we'll just have to wait on continuing other buildings. Can I do any of this yet? Must have sergeant. Okay, so I need a sergeant, a captain. Okay. Let's continue scanning. Assign new research. Scope available for manufacture. When equipped, this advanced targeting module integrates with XCOM's active HUD system to offer a significant increase to our soldiers' aim. Okay. Xenobiology is a priority, it says. Experimental warfare, alien nav computer, I need 2 of them to work. Alright, well, since this is priority, let's do that then.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Okay. Sure, let's build 2. Why not? That should be good for now, I think. So let's scan for the next activity.
Excavation complete.
Whoa, 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 thank you. Engineering, build facility, steam here. I want a thermo generator, but I don't got enough money for a thermo generator, so I'll just have to hold off on that. Scan, scan, scan. Oh.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Okay. Assign new research. Construct an alien containment facility. Research arc thrower. Build an arc thrower. Capture a live alien. Interrogate the captive alien. Got it. Okay, so I need to build this at some point soon. Begin research on the arc thrower. Engineering, build facility. Let's build the containment here, if I can. I do not have enough power, which I do not have enough money to get, because I want a thermo generator, not just a normal generator. Mainly because it generates 14 more power than the standard generator. So, Okay, so for right now, that's kind of at a standstill. Got it.
Access lift operational.
Thanks.
Excavation complete.
Thank you. Oops. Cybernetics lab. Cool.
Cybernetic enhancement facility online.
Excellent. Let's see what we got here now. How do I... No, not the situation room. Hangar barracks. That's not what I need. Where did I put that? This is it.
The soldiers who volunteer for mech trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation.
Okay. That's good to know.
With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Okay. Okay, let's give this heavy some augments. The selected soldier will change class to mech trooper. This process is irreversible. Body shield. Nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit. Alright, so that's what happens as a heavy. So what if I give him a support? Distortion field. Nearby allies in cover receive +10 defense. What happens with an assault? Shock absorbent armor. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33%. What about sniper? As much as I don't want to. Platform stability. Any shots taken without moving have a +10 aim and +10 critical percent. Rather not. Okay, so let's give it to you then. Body shield. The nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
Okay, and alright. So let's scan away. Alright, assign new research. We're getting a lot done. Thank you. Although our understanding of the alien technology is still limited, what we've seen so far is enough to revolutionize combat as we know it. If we are to level the playing field, we must adapt alien technology for our own use. Sectoid autopsy, Thin Man autopsy. You're gonna do a sectoid autopsy for me.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay. Keep scanning. Alright.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Money, engineers, scientist. Huh. Alright, well, I'll make this decision off camera, but for now we are done. So, with that, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye!